Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to morEwish cuisine. Be it Eid or any other celebration, it's incomplete without any dessert. And keeping this weather in mind, I wanted to share something tropical. So today I'm making Pakistani style fresh cream pineapple cake with you guys. This is the easiest recipe and I came up with this one after lots of tests and trials. So you will have a no fail recipe. So without further ado, let's go and make it happen. So let's start the recipe. First we're gonna prepare a pan. Today I am taking 8 by inch round pan. I am spraying some cooking spray at the bottom and the sides of the pan as well. Then I cut out a circle from a parchment paper, placing it at the bottom, and I will spray it again, and then I will sprinkle all-purpose flour and cover the whole pan. Our parchment paper is there just to extra secure our cake. Now we're gonna measure our dry ingredient. I would prefer to use a weighing scale for this recipe. You will have the best recipe in the end. In the all-purpose flour, I'm adding some baking powder and salt. Mix all these dry ingredients, keeping on the side. Taking a stand mixture bowl with some eggs in there. Start mixing with the whisk attachment until as soon as they start mixing, I will add sugar in there and mix them for medium speed. I would say for like a minute, and then I am adding some vanilla essence in there. Just scrape the sides, mix everything well, and start mixing on a medium speed until this mixture double in size and it changes its color as well. And to know that the mixture is ready, when you put the whisk back in, the mixture will make ribbons like so. Now I'm adding the dry ingredients which you put on the side, and I'm sifting it on top of this, and using a spatula I will fold these dry ingredients with a very light hand until they are just completely mixed. Now I'll bring back my prepared pan, transfer all this mixture onto the prepared pan. Here you can see the texture, it's so fluffy and jiggly just because we give enough time to the eggs. Now I'm putting in the oven, which is already preheated on 350 degrees, and bake it for 30 to 35 minutes or until toothpick inserted comes out clean. Or when you push it with your hand, it will spring back. That shows that your cake is ready. I will let it cool on a wire rack for 10-15 minutes and then invert it on the wire rack and let it cool down completely. Now here you can check the sponge. It's so smooth and springy. Please save this recipe because I'll be using this sponge cake recipe for future cakes as well. While cake was cooling down, I am whipping up some heavy whipping cream with some confection sugar and vanilla essence and put it in the fridge. Then whenever you're ready to frost your cake, just cut it into two layers. You can use serrated knife or cake cutter as well. And then I'm taking a cake board, and then putting a little bit of whipped cream on it, and then the top part, I'm using the top part of the cake as the bottom part of the cake, if that makes sense. Then I'm taking pineapple tidbits, and I've strained the tidbits onto a strainer, and I'm using the juice which comes out of the can to soak my cake. You can use sugar syrup as well. Now with the help of spoon, I will just cover all the cake and squeeze and then soak it generously. To check that it's rightly soaked, just push your finger a little and you will see the juices squeezing out. That means you soak the cake right. I just put the layer of fresh cream on it, and then I added a little bit of cream in a piping bag, and I'm making this a little border. This will help is spreading me the pineapple tidbits on top, and then pineapple pieces will not peek through when we frost the cake. Now I am putting another layer on top of the pineapples, and then we will repeat the same process. Soak the cake again with the syrup and frost it with the cream. Here you can notice that the bottom layer is peeking through because cake expanded after we soak the cake. So give it a little time to the top layer as well, and then frost it with the fresh cream from the top and from the sides as well. And now you can decorate however you like to decorate your cake. Here I transfer the whipping cream into a piping bag with the Wilton 1M tip and make some rosettes and decorate it with some pineapple pieces. Then just keep it in the fridge for at least 4 to 6 hours, or just make a day ahead and enjoy this fresh cream pineapple cake at home. And if you're trying this recipe at home, please let me know how it turned out with you. Please save this sponge cake recipe. I will be sharing lots of different recipe using the same sponge cake. And if you're trying this recipe at home, please let me know how it turned out with you. If you want to learn something else, let me know. Leave me a comment down below and I will try my best to make it happen for you guys. Once again, thank you so much for watching. And if you like this recipe, don't forget to click on the links to enjoy a lot more recipes like this.